I need find item because I ain't digging for that shit. Sewing. Simple sewing needle. Yes. Yes. I think that's everything. Okay. Close that. Open that. And I have a sewing kit on me, so I don't need to go anywhere in particular. We do, however, need to sell some stuff because our bags are full. And this is bad. Siren scales. I scaled a siren. I could see attacking a fish lady with a fish scaler. Oh. Crude, don't need that. That plate bracer, we'll save that for the Necro. I mean, not Necro. Shatter Knight. I guess instead of doing this, I could just go find a loom. But, eh. And conch shell horn, conch shell horn. Cloth gloves. Those look like plate gloves to me, but sure, why not? Those are my items. That should be it. Okay. Let's put that there, that there. This, that, that, flip with that, and I guess I could have did it the other way. We take this, and 1, 2. Is that one? No, this one. La la la. Do it like that. And then we can put that there and that there. Sperm it. And I made the gloves. So put them there, put the needle there, then you close this, open it again, and flawed leather gloves. Flawed leather, and search recipes, and that, and then click make all, and we sit back and watch the magic happen. And while that's going on, I'm going to go get some more water. I'll be right back. we're up to 180. Well, modified 180. But that's what matters. Thank you, thank you. Because with the trophy, modifying my score, maxing out with this, I think I might be good. But I'm not going to max out my score with this. I mean, I'm making things, but I'm not going up. Even though I still have 18 more points. Well then. I mean, I did go up a few, not a lot. Not as many as I'd hoped. So maybe we will go back and get some more of those. I mean, I still have over 1 million plat, so it's not like I'm hurting. Oh, I got 2 more. 3 more. Yep. There's a little thingy. Where is it? Level 1 heroic, level 85 heroic. Or maybe it's the upgrade character thing. I don't know. Maybe it's in the beginning. I was thinking about doing it with my Shadow Knight, but yeah. Yeah. So we need more pelts. This way? No. This way. Yeah. And I think it's a cool thing, I do, but apparently, I didn't know this, but Shadow Knights are like one of the most common classes that people like to play. So our guild already has some Uber SKs, and they've played them from scratch, so they know how to play the characters much better than I would. And they need healers in buff class, so I'm actually doing good with this character. But they're like, the game doesn't start until level 100, and I'm whatever. I think the game starts at level 1, and I have fun during the whole thing. I like to savor the experience, you know? I don't want to just jump to level 100 and then go to the plains or whatever they're doing. And yes, the raiding is fun, I'm sure, but no, pass. I want to have fun playing my character. I'm out here doing stupid stuff right now. I'm out here doing the prayer shawl quest, and I didn't notice that the trivial for it was like 208. I only noticed that the previous combine was like 148. And I thought I was high enough, and I didn't, and I failed, and I lost all my stuff. And it sucks. But we're going to get through it. We're going to muscle through. Yeah, well, I mean, my guildies, they're pretty tight. And I've played with them a couple of times. They have some lower level tunes that are around my level. And I think part of it, of course, is, you know, trying to find out if you can play or not. Because it's been over 10 years since I played, and yeah, you get a little rusty with some things. Plus, there's a lot of new stuff with the AA stuff that I don't know about and they know about. But I'm learning. I'm just not gonna, you know. Sorry, I was looking at guild chat. Find items. But the guildies are pretty tight. They can play. They don't seem to understand that I was testing them to see if they knew how to play too. So, yeah. Superb, flawless. Flawless. I hate to get just a couple of them for that much money. It just encourages that type of behavior. The exquisite, yeah, I can understand them being that expensive. The flawless should not be $12.50 a pop. And the superb are lower level than that, and they're $1K and $2K a pop. That's just ridiculous. What else we got? Immaculate, exotic. The exotics. $200 a pop. Hell with it. Those are like upper end, but they're cheaper than the mid and lower stuff. Why not? Where we at? I don't see them. Am I supposed to be going this way? No, it's this way, isn't it? I don't see anybody's name flashing. Oh, there they are. Exotic. Technically, I don't even need to go anywhere for this one because it just uses my shears. Find item, reset, shears. Grab those, put those in there. Done. Close that. But I hate the music in here, so I gotta leave. It's cottagecore smooth jazz. It's just wrong. So many levels. Most expensive? I don't know. Like, one of the guys in the guild said that Chronos should be selling for like 10 mil a pop, and there's people selling them and buying them for 5 on here. 5, 4.5, 4.8, somewhere up in there. I haven't really done the math. I think the lowest I've seen them was like 3 chrono for 16 million. Which is like 5.1, 5.2, something like that. Yeah. 5.3. Yeah. Stop the music. I hate that music. I haven't done it either, but other people, it's what other people are talking to me about and saying that I'm referring to. This is not a bad spot. We don't need to be doing that. Oh, that's where all the gloves went. Let's go sell those. So at least I made a little money back with those. Which is fine. La 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 la. Don't forget the needles in here. We need to go put that up later. But yeah, we got this and that. Hey, I made one. Awesome. Do that, 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 and we make exotic. Hey, I don't get it either. I have grinded for cash before, but like the best I was doing was like in my 35 to like 45s, I was hitting the Hill Giants and Mountain of Wrath, and they drop fine steel and they drop like 30 plat a time, and I was making I was making bank, but nothing like this. The only reason I have this much money is because one of my guild mates gave it to me. He invited me to the guild and gave me 1,000,000 plat, and I was like, okay, thank you. I even tried to mention, stuff about it to him, and he's like, dude, I have many, many millions more, and I'm like, okay, done and done. Thank you, sir. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. But that's also the one that was telling me about the chrono and how they're supposed to be around 10 million. So obviously they have gotten into the business side of EverQuest. I thought that said Gogol at first. I was like, dude, somebody else played that stupid Russian game from back in the day? Oh yeah, you have to give it a few minutes for it to be able to log back in. Telling you, check your settings. Make sure that the water effects and stuff are off. Make sure that the shadows are off. Mine will still give me issues with the shadows on. But drop the settings a little bit and then kick it back on again. But usually it only takes, 30 seconds to a minute for the tune to be off. And you can log back on. Uh, Ew. Oh, we're not going to talk about that. Display. It's you can reduce your near clip. You can reduce density of the spell particles and stuff. In the advanced tab, there's the shadow clip plane, actor clip plane, max frames per second. If you drop some of this down, it makes things better. The terrain texture is minimum, low, normal, or high. Sky reflection. I don't know what that is. But you can turn off shadows, you can turn off the flora, you can turn off the shaders. You just unclick stuff. But that's the advanced. You can check your video mode. Which I don't know where that is. Oh, that's that. Oh, there it is. There's your video modes. The fade, delay, and transparency stuff I don't think really matters. But especially in like the plane of knowledge, but you're still in glooming deep. don't see anything else right off the bat that would be helpful. Most of it's under the display tab. And the particles, you can turn the particle stuff down. There's 3 tabs. Pulling open the advanced, there's more stuff that you can do. Well, no, it is an older game, but see, I have shadows and advanced lighting turned off. There's a couple of places that I walked into that the screen just went white, and I was like, what the hell? I went in and turned that off, and it fixed it instantly. But a lot of this stuff has to do with the clip, how far it loads it from where you're at, and the density. And you can turn them off. You don't have to have them on at all. It's just the pretty sparkles whenever people cast spells. And honestly, back in the day, that's how we used to take care of people that were being jerks, is you'd surround them and you'd use particles. Yeah. But you could surround somebody and have like 4 or 6 casters casting at once, and you would sprite death them. You would make so many sparkles and stuff that it would overload their internet connection and they would drop out of the game. Sprite death. Ooh, we up to 196. I don't know if you were here a while ago, Go. I was doing the prayer shawl quest, and I failed on the embroidered. So I have 1 siren hair, and I have to get another siren hair. I have to go get 2 Drackle wolf whiskers again. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But I didn't notice whenever I was reading about it that the final combined was like 208 trivial. I only saw that the previous one was like 148. And I was like, mine's way higher than that. I don't need to worry about it. Guess what? Bit me in the ass. Yes, it did. And I'm up to 200, which is a hell of a lot closer to 208 than I was at. Oh, 201? One more? Nope. And that's only because of my trophy. So, yeah. And these are just trash, because I can't sell them. So, bleh. Think I might be going to log for a bit myself. My guild leader was just talking, and he said that he's going to log and take a nap. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, or if you can see it. I tend to be a little low res, so yeah. Well, thank you. More the merrier. I hope it's entertaining. But yeah, I've got no, not that. Well, yeah, that. Put this there, and that there, and that there, and that there. I've got my tailoring up to 201, which is actually 194, but that's with the trophy. I do like the trophies. That's kind of neat. I missed out on a little bit of in evolving this one up because I didn't know you had to have it in your slot for it to evolve while you were doing your skill. And I like about half of my tailoring, I didn't have it with me, and I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. But for the next part of the shawl, I'm going to have to do fletching, jewel craft and blacksmithing, and I've barely started on any of those. I've got jewelry trophy. I've got that one 54. I've got blacksmithing around the same 55, and I've got the trophy for both of those. But I haven't even touched fletching yet. It's at 1. So more stuff to do. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, but I've most of the time I've played this game, I've been broke, so it feels kind of weird to have money now. And I'm getting a little better about buying what I need and just doing it that way. But I still have over 1,000,000 plat. And I've upgraded my gear like 3 times. And the only thing I'm missing right now is the legs for my current set. Everything else is elaborate. I even got the spear, which is pretty tight. I like it. Oh, another one of the things the guy gave me whenever I first started and he met me, he gave me this thing, Mesa Confusion, which is a .9. I mean, that's pretty tight for a one-handed blunt, especially for a low-level character, and it doesn't have any minimums on it. And it reduces aggro whenever it procs. And admittedly, the proc didn't start kicking in until 46, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to go and take a nap. I've only been doing this for 12 and a half hours. I deserve a nap. Might even make a bowl of macaroni and cheese. But I will be back on later. Y'all have fun. Have a good day. I hope the game works for you, Alex. Don't give up on it. It's worth it. Trust. Anybody will tell you that EverQuest is definitely worth it. Hey, you too, man. Love, peace, and bacon grease.